strange vegan concoctions that I have consumed at my previous fast food jobs. We're gonna be going through Wendy's, where I made pickle fries, St. Hubert's with gravy coleslaw buns, and finally Tim Hortons, where I created numerous gourmet dishes, but the one we'll be eating today is the tomato potato on a plain goo with ketchup. So first up, we have the Wendy's pickle fries, and I'm not gonna lie, these actually look pretty fucking good. When I ate them at Wendy's, they did not look this good. They looked like shit, and I was like embarrassed to eat it. I was making my way, despite not having the most options of things to eat, I was coming up with something cool that would be delicious for me. And these actually are pretty fucking good. I'm excited to eat these. Let's dig in and see how this homemade version stacks up to the Wendy's one that I used to make. And I remember going back to that Wendy's like drunk a couple times, even when I didn't work there, and being like, "Yo, make me the pickle fries, bro." So it's gonna be a nice experience. Not just these pickle fries, we're going through all these things and having this huge wave of nostalgia and seeing how it goes. Maybe I'll cry. Let's see. I wish I could have a cherry Sprite with this right now. That would make it really fucking perfect, but just gonna have to try it like it is. Try and get a little bit of all the different toppings there. There's tomato, onion, and pickle, and vinegar, and salt and pepper. I mean, that's okay. It definitely was better like at Wendy's with the deep fried french fries. And Wendy's has good fries. Still decent. At least I can have like a shit ton of toppings this way. Yeah, I should have fucking loaded up with vinegar. I used pickle juice because I didn't have any vinegar. The vinegar is definitely key here. It's honestly like not really good, but it's okay. It's not like better than normal fries, but it's like maybe if you eat a lot of fries, which I do, it's like a nice switch up. This evening's second course will be buns with gravy and coleslaw. Now, this dish derives from my time at St. Hubert's, where the employees were allowed unlimited amounts of these three items. Therefore, every lunch break, you would see the employees running off with large stacks of buns, big cups of coleslaw, and gravy. And then we would munch out and eat that in heinous amounts in lieu of actual lunch. Maybe with a monster Rockstar Energy on the side. Started to eat this again for first time in 5 years, 4 years. Oh, that fucking brings me back, man. Fucking dripping all over myself. Store-bought hamburger buns are a little bit different. I think it was better with the toasted St. Hubert buns for some reason. Although, they were just regular hamburger buns, so maybe it's more the nostalgia than anything. I think it's because I toasted them in the pans, they kind of taste like oil. Instead of being put in the toaster by the fucking delivery guy who didn't even wash his hands. It's really like not good at all, really. I mean, it's okay, but the salty, savory gravy and the sour coleslaw just kind of cancel each other out in like a not really appetizing way. But I guess if you're like eating the three things together every day, it's a natural evolution that they will all kind of combine into one dish eventually. It's really gross how it's so slimy and nasty. I'd rather eat this than like nothing. But like if someone gave this to me, I'd be pretty fucking disappointed. And if they told me this is like their favorite food, I think they were very strange. Actually, it kind of is giving me that kind of Ratatouille experience. I'm fucking watching the Habs play on the TV in there. Sitting in that room, maybe talking with the other person who's on break. No, it's not good. I probably will never eat this again until the day I die. Although I must say, like, eating it and like having the knowledge, really tasting it in real life, not just like as a memory, it's kind of nice, but it's also kind of shitty because maybe it would have been better if I left the gravy buns, you know, as a memory, like, oh, those were so good, you know, back in the day. Now that I've tasted them again, it's kind of like destroyed that memory, corrupted it. Looking back, it's like I kind of remember like, oh yeah, they weren't very good. But you know, at the same time, when they're free and unlimited, like, anything's good. So that might have been a big factor too. I mean, like, I'm sitting here saying they're not good, but I have a shit ton of gravy and buns, and like, I guess I'm gonna have another round of them. Like, maybe they're good. I don't know. They're not good, but I'm gonna have 4 more. And for this evening's main course, actually it's another day because I was tired of eating fucking potatoes and bread, and I couldn't bring myself to eat any more of it. We got the plain goo bagel with tomato, hash brown, and ketchup. This sandwich carried me through many a lunch break back at Tim Hortons at the various locations which employed me over the years. Again, although there were many different Tim Hortons creations that I made, this is the one I decided to try again today. I think this was the final one I settled on, probably the one I ate the most. Got my coffee here, you know, get the full experience. You know, I'm excited to have this again. See how it tastes. I think I kind of cooked it badly because it tastes really burnt and gross. Like the hash brown's not fully cooked or whatever, so like it's pretty disgusting, but it's like whatever. I mean, sometimes you would eat these and the potato would be like God knows how many hours old, and it would just kind of come back to get you a little bit later. Yeah, this is really gross, but I think with like a fresh bagel, especially not from Tim Hortons, a nice properly cooked hash brown, properly toasted everything, could be decent. But this is yeah. So this has been my 3 vegan creations from my previous fast food jobs. Thank you for watching, and you know, if you want to subscribe, I mean, it wouldn't bother me. It wouldn't bother me one bit. Not at all, you know. And if you want to like it and comment, I mean,